Morning everyone. So right now, today is week 2 of IB exams. This week is my hectic week, so you might see me cry a few times because this week I've got Indonesian today on Monday, and then Tuesday I have Indonesian in the morning, and then I have history paper 1 and paper 2 in the afternoon. So that's 3 exams tomorrow, and then the next day I have history paper 3 in the morning, and then chemistry paper 1, chemistry paper 2. Yeah, that's another 3 exams on Wednesday, and then on Thursday I have chemistry paper 3, so that's 1. So I have 1 today, and then 3 on Tuesday, 3 on Wednesday, and then 1 on Thursday.
Do you want to see my airsoft scars? They're on my head.
My major
exam.
Look at
this. Ow.
Oh, that's really bad. Today I'm going to be doing some yoga to start off the day whilst listening to Indonesian music. Wow. Listening to Kita Remaja yang sedang dimulai aspala. I don't know the words. Okay, just did my yoga. Man, I took 1 day off from yoga and I already feel like I'm back to square one. Like I'm so unflexible. Okay, so it's about 9 o'clock and I've done absolutely nothing. And I need to do something other than Indonesian before my Indo test because my Indo test is not that important. Like, it's really easy, I think, I hope, because I can already read in my Indonesian. It's for beginners, so it's like whatever. So now I gotta do some history. Really need to do some history. Really need to do some chemistry because holy shit, history is tomorrow and I don't know all of the things I need to know. Fuck! Okay, I need to start working. So what I'm doing now is just going through, blitzing through my history, my maps, just doing the worksheets because I'm trying to memorize. I gotta memorize it by tomorrow, so yeah. Okay, so I'm going to school now. I got my Indonesian music in my head. I'm listening to Sabatu or something. I'm at school right now, just doing some studying for history. Okay, so I was actually trying to do some vocab for Indonesian, but I just got incredibly bored. So I'm just gonna watch some Indonesian talks. This is just Dika. He's just an Indonesian comedian. I just listen to him talk, trying to get the Indo in my head. I don't want. Okay, so I just finished my Indo exam and oh my god, it was, wow, it was so easy. It was like honestly the easiest exam I've ever done, but like it was easy, like the questions were really easy, but in order to get the answers to the questions I had to like read Indo and like understand the words and try to figure out what things meant. So that was the actual hard part, but then once I was able to do that, then the answer was easy. So the question would be like, beberapa lama Nila tinggal di luar negeri, and then literally in the text it would be like, Nila tinggal di luar negeri buat 1 tahun. Okay, so I just got home. I've noticed that during the exam, I wasn't like really in the headspace for it. I was kind of shaky, I was kind of nervous, I was like kind of a bit off my head during the exam. And the day before, I didn't do what like I normally do before an exam, which in order to prepare for tomorrow, which is a big day for me because it's Indo paper 2 as well as history paper 1 and 2. So I'm gonna do some yoga, I'm gonna eat some good food, and also yeah, the day before I also didn't have very good food either. And make sure I'm like fully prepped in my head space for the exam. Something I need to remind myself again is that like you shouldn't worry about like whether things you might not know will come up, because I remember I used to always tell people who would worry about like, oh my god, what if this question I don't understand comes up, and I would tell them, dude, like don't worry about it because you can't prepare for it. Like you can't like be worried about something that you can't control. Like you can't like just cry about like, oh my god, what if I don't know all the words, because like you can't control whether like you'll know all the words or not. All you can control is like how much you study and stuff. But then I found myself in that sort of mindset where I was like, oh my god, what if there's vocabulary that I don't know? Like for history, I'm like, oh my god, what if there's a question I can't answer? I have to just remind myself that like I've worked the hardest that I can, I've done the most that I can do, and now it is only a matter of just performing to the best of my ability, and that's all I can do. Okay, so what I've done is I've made a list of all of the things that I need to do, and I'm just gonna go do got my dinner, which is delicious quinoa and vegetables bowl. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this up, also do this. Oh my god, best dinner ever. Licked the plate dry, but now I gotta get back to work. I have so much to do. I don't know, like I'm just gonna sit here until it's done. I'm finding it so difficult to stay motivated at this moment because history is not my favorite subject at the moment. Like, I'm finding it really hard to like just really push through with it, but I'm going to anyways. So at this point, I really can't be fucked to do any more writing because my hand is about to fall off. So what I'm gonna do, instead of just writing down the answers, I'm just gonna speak to them. Economic factors. Okay, so despite the fact that Mao and Castro made claims of wanting to liberate women for— are you listening to me? Okay, so now I'm just at Adorama Mall waiting for my sisters to get their photos done. Hi, it's my sisters, so
we're kind of ugly. Huh? Like, you know, this would make me remind me of a Michael McIntyre video of like how he's like, everyone's always like, oh no, my passport picture, don't look at it, I'm so ugly in this picture. But like, the passport picture is an exact representation of what you look like, and like, so it means everyone's ugly, and so yeah.
Okay, so apparently we have to wait here for an hour, so I'm just gonna do some schoolwork here. Gonna do some active recall for my exam coming up. I'm so freaking excited to be done history. Morning everyone, so I just got up and today is a bit of a hectic day. Today I've got Indo paper 2, which should be easy because it's just an easy exam. I just did my Indo exam and it was literally a joke how easy it was. For section A, I had to, the one I wrote about, which was you are going to your grandparents' house in the village. Silakan tulis blog tentang the trip pangalami kamu di bis umum. And then for section B, I picked the 5th option, was it right? Write an email to your friend recommending a new mall that just opened. Okay, so at the moment I'm just working on these history mind maps. So I've got my Cold War 1 that I'm gonna do. This is based off my analysis, all that I need to know. If I can fill all this in, I'll be good. So I'm just gonna try that. Okay, I've just been talking to Angela for like the past like 5 minutes. Angela, if you're watching this, stop distracting me. I need to do this damn mind map. Okay, so we just finished history paper 2 and 1. And yeah, I feel like I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna get a 4. And just not, like, it's not fail, but like, I feel like, yeah. I'm gonna get a 5, no, 4, okay. Paper 1 was, okay, let me recap. Paper 1 was awesome. Paper 1, but awesome was an awesome paper. So paper 1 is like a source analysis, so you get 4 sources and you have to like answer these questions about them. And the sources and the questions were so easy. Like, I knew everything that was inside the sources. Actually, the picture in paper 1, I'd seen that picture before. It was amazing. Like, that picture was in the actual textbook. But the issue was that I was all over the place. Like, my answers, I don't know where my brain was, but they were just not structured and they did not flow well. But I feel like I got some points, but I feel like it's because I didn't have time to read and think about them. Because you only get an hour, I just watched it so much. And paper 2 was a disaster. The questions, they were terrible. Like, for paper 2, it was cause of crises, but it was based off an ideological theme. So it was like, to what extent was ideology the cause of crises? I know the cause of crises were. I did Berlin Wall, I did Cuban Missile Crisis. But then in terms of ideology, what do you mean ideology? What I did is that I just took my original essay about compare and contrast the cause of the Berlin Wall and the cause of crises, and I just tried to show how they were all based off ideology. The question that I answered was, evaluate how economic policies allowed for the maintenance of power of 2 authoritarian states. Now for this one, completely unprepared for. I feel like I was just making up everything, literally just random shit I just put on the page. So I did Mao and Castro, but still, so for Castro, I had done an essay on Castro's economic policies, and I had took those economic policies and I put them in and showed how they helped him maintain power. I took the Great Leap Forward and the 5-year plan, I took those and put them in, but they were shit essays. They were probably the worst essays I've ever written. Like, God, they were just all over the place, and honestly just was me just rambling and making up stuff and probably made no sense. I'm a bit disappointed, but we'll see. because tonight now, gotta study for paper 3, gotta study for chemistry. So yeah. Because right now I'm crazy, like freaking out at the moment. I know there's lots of things that I need to revise for chemistry and for history, but right now I need to prioritize my mental health because I feel like I'm gonna lose it.
Hello, Sinead's vlog. Now, I'm going to Malaysia tomorrow with my sister and my mom, and I bet Sinead didn't tell you that because she thinks it's not important, but it's very important because we are her support and we're leaving her and we feel really bad, but she doesn't, but in exchange she doesn't mention us in her vlog, right, Ned? Yeah. Look, this is our dog. My doggy, I love her. Sinead has been doing very well on her exams, hopefully. Sometimes she comes in saying, oh, I loved it, and sometimes she comes in saying, it's okay. But either way, Sinead is doing great. Stop!
Hi guys, okay, quick update. I feel much better now. I did some yoga and now my headache's gone. And I didn't do very well, but I don't really care, I don't mind. Morning everyone. Okay, so today is the day of hell day. Don't we all love a good jam-packed exam day? I have 3 exams. Not 2, not 1, 3. My history exam, I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. I'm actually gonna like fall on my face dead in the exam. I just haven't studied well. Like, I don't know. No, actually I think for paper 3 I'll be fine because I feel like I did study for paper 3 pretty well. Like I studied like every single possible thing that could come up. Kind of, not really. I skipped some. I'm just hoping that I get some good questions. Oh my god, I just finished history paper 3 and it was literally history. I'm so happy.
Dude, no more essays.
I'm so happy. Dude, the essays I wrote in the exam were literally ones that I just memorized.
Same.
Like I had them down. I didn't even have to think. I already memorized the essays. I just had to expel them onto paper. What did you do, Sally?
Civil rights.
Oh, civil rights.
Yeah. I didn't do that one. Fem.
And
Castro.
Castro.
Dude,
I did exactly.
the Castro one was perfect, right?
And you know what? I kind of fucked it up. You know why? Because I wrote about political, and I realized, and then like halfway through, I was like,
wait, I think it's actually okay,
No, it's not.
though.
dude, you know what I did? You know what I did?
This one that I did. Yeah, no, I said like I did social then
whatever,
but
fuck it,
actually
Castro.
Did you do it? What did you do, baby? Populism.
Dude, I was like, I was trying to like reread. I was like, okay, I might have been just like misplaced like this little trick word. I was like, no, it's literally just the rise of two populism. I was like, let's go for
So simple, right?
and Vargas.
How did you think you did?
it was good. Oh my god, I was so glad it was like
Which
Castro.
one did you do? Which is
I did Castro and then both of the civil rights.
How good was that Castro question?
It was really good.
That was literally the title of my essay.
Say
Okay guys, I need to, okay, now that we have a quick celebration for history, I'm going to focus our energy onto chemistry because we have 3 hours and 50 minutes of chemistry to do. Oh my god. Guys, I just did some meditation and now I'm gonna do some yoga. Just in my school uniform because I'm tired as fuck and I need to wake myself up. Okay, we just finished chemistry paper 1 and 2. Paper 1 was really nice, right? Like paper 1 goes and then, oh my god, paper 2 was so hard. I have no idea. That was so difficult. Was that not hard? Or is that hard?
Oh, that was hard.
What did you guys think?
Dude, what the fuck? This May 2019 paper is
So
like
easy.
it's like irrelevant now.
Dude.
Yeah. It's so,
that was so easy.
this was so much easier.
It's because IB thinks Americans are stupid. Just kidding. Well, we're done. The hardest day is
And wait,
over.
what the hell is the pop?
Yeah.
I'm reading it twice.
I didn't know what that was.
No, I didn't know what that was. I
I just-
answered it anyway. What the hell is
I
that?
don't fucking know. I don't fucking care. Not today. Not today.
We did it! Out of the 6 possible essays that we could have chosen, I had prepared memorized essays for 5 of them, and I only had to write about 3. Oh my god, I got so lucky. For the Latin American unit, there were 2 questions. One was compare and contrast the rise of 2 populist leaders, and then it was, quote, Fidel Castro's social and cultural policies were more successful than his economic policies. Discuss. Oh my god, for that one, I literally had like an essay, which was evaluate Castro's social, economic, and cultural policies, and it was basically arguing that for the rise of 2 populist leaders, leaders. In the past, there have been like kind of weird populist leader essays, so I wasn't sure that I was gonna get this, so all I did was I memorized rise of 2 populist leaders and evaluate the policies of 2 populist leaders, but my policies one wasn't good. My rise one was good. Like, I planned that essay and I just vomited it onto the page. I didn't even have to think. And then for the civil rights movement, both of the questions I could have done. But then the other one was, quote, the feminist movement had positive effects on society. Oh my god, that was so awesome. Oh my god, I loved writing that essay because like it was my last one, and like I had the rise of the feminist movement and evaluate the feminist movement as essays planned in my head. Basically discuss the success or failures of feminist movement whilst also showing how it had positive effects on society, which obviously it did because it gave the rise to women. Maybe they were perfect, but like how much I worked was reflected in those exams. Right everyone, so right now I'm just going through past papers because I tried to watch videos and I tried to do flashcards and I just felt like nothing was going in. I want to try and get through 16, 17, 18 past papers. I'm not actually doing them. I'm just looking at like the box and then like thinking the answer in my head and then looking at the answer in order to like quickly get the information in my head. Morning everyone. Okay, so it's 6:30 now. Yeah, now I'm just gonna look at some more past papers until like just a bit more of revision before I go in. So yeah, I don't want to, but I have to, so yeah. Okay, hello everyone. So I'm just walking home at the moment. I just finished my IB chemistry paper 3 exam, and honestly, like I have absolutely no idea how it went. Because like I'm not sure about how the grade boundaries work on that thing, how many you need to get right or whatever. There were a lot that I could get, like, but there were like about 50% of them I was like, yeah, this is the answer. And then there was about like 25% that I was like, I hope this is the answer. Like I'm not sure 100%. And then about like 10% I was like, this is a guess. And then about like 5% I was like, I have no idea like what the answer is. I just made up something on the spot, you know? So now I'm actually quite happy because I'm finally done with IB chemistry. It's all sealed, locked away, can't do anything about it. Like there are lots of mistakes I made, I think, like especially in paper 2, oh my god. And in paper 1, so many mistakes. Yeah, because my friends were talking about the answer. I was like, yep, I did not write that, you know, today, the whole of today. And then like 3 full days to study for maths. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because this is the end of week 2, and so there's not much more to say about week 2. But yeah, I'm gonna study for 3 days for maths, which isn't gonna be very interesting. It's just gonna be me on my iPad just like doing past papers. And then yeah, and then I'll have a video for week 2 about how my maths exam went.